And welcome back to Life Leadership with Alex Urbina, right here at your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. Joining us in studio is Deputy Tim Ferrone with the Santa Clarita Valley Sheriff's Department. And we've been talking about their program, the VIDA program, which is a program for youth. And it's for at-risk teens that have behavior problems. And it's you said it's not really like a boot camp, but they go away, they participate for up to 16 weeks, every Saturday for 16 weeks. And then I think you said like on a Thursday.
Yeah, Wednesday. They come in Wednesday after school from 4 to 5:30. We do random drug testing. That's a portion of our program. We have a bunch of different components. So that's one of the components. And if you fail, we usually drug test them the first week. We send it to the labs, and we get them back pretty quick within 3 or 4 days. And if they fail, those Wednesdays from 4 to 5:30, they will stay an additional 45 minutes after. And we bring Ryan in from Action, and he spends 45 minutes with the kids that have failed their drug test. So we don't really intermingle them over at Canyon on the Tuesday nights. We kind of like it in our own little place over there for 45 minutes where it's self-contained and I can kind of keep an eye on everything.
Well, how important is it for you to have it self-contained? You're there, you're the context of the space, you got your other deputies working it, and you guys kind of have a little system, I would think, right?
Yeah, I've been doing it for a while, so I understand the components that need to be put in place, and I also understand the stages that the kids go through. And I tell the kids right off the bat, hey, you're going to hate this in the beginning. And they mostly agree with me once they start. And I tell the parents also, you need to go through the struggle for the first couple weeks. By the time you graduate, a lot of the kids will want to be deputies. They want to be Marines. They respect us, and a lot of them are like, Deputy Ferrone, can I come back for next class? And if they can make it through those first couple weeks, they'll see that it really pays off. And I tell the parents, after the first day, these kids are going to come to you, and they're going to tell you how dumb the VIDA program is, how stupid the deputies are, how mean my volunteers are, and you know what? I don't need this. And I need to tell the parents, step back, remember why you were here, remember all those little things that the children did to you, called you names, intimidated you, snuck out. You need to be strong now. And what has happened is I will get 1 or 2 a class where the parents will pull them out after the first day. They will call me back 3 weeks later in agony and just tell me stories, and it's never gone good. It's always, you know what, he's acting out worse than ever.
You know, I love the fact that you tee up the parents and you actually explain to them the process because you've been doing it for so long. So you actually break it down and say, look, these are the different phases your kids are going to go through. So when you get there, just know that that's part of the game. It's part of the game they play, but they're going to have a certain process going to happen at week 4, week 7, week 12, and you kind of walk them through that all in the beginning.
I do, and it's usually right on time, you know, and I've had parents, and I tell the parents, hey, the first couple weeks, especially the first 1 or 2 days, they're going to come home and they're going to have a totally different attitude. They're going to be on their A game, and they're going to tell you, Mom, you know what? See, I've changed. I don't need to go back. And if that happens, 3 or 4 weeks later, I get the phone call, Deputy Ferrone, I should have listened to you, and is there any way we can get them back in? I tell them, no, you have to wait till the next class. Because it is so regimented, and it is the components are set in place for different phases that it's not fair to bring a kid in after we start. So, I'll get phone calls in week 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's not fair to the children that have already come 3 times a week to just bring in a new person. Right. And it kind of throws everything off too. And this program is, once you're in it, you're mandated to show up. You can't just drop them off when you feel like it. Those 3 days are mandatory to be in this program. We do allow two absences, but obviously if something emergent comes up, we can work with the parents. But this is not, hey, I'm dropping my kids off for babysitting. It's only $75. So if it works, that's great. If not, it was cool. They got their uniform and some lunches on Saturdays. And I tell the parents, and this is funded by the city, and if anybody looks at any intervention program, they realize you're looking at thousands of dollars. Okay, the city has made it so it's a $75 fee. You get uniforms, you get lunches, field trips. And I tell the parents, if you want us to charge $3,000, if you'll take it more serious, we'll do that. But we don't want to. And do not take it as $75. Take it as this is life-changing, and it's thousands of dollars we're getting through the sheriff's department, through the city, through counselors. It's just nonstop of the opportunities that they're given for the price.
And how long is the program again? It's 16 weeks?
It's 16 weeks,
Yeah.
and then it culminates with a graduation. We have some awards nights. We took the kids out to Vasquez Rocks last class and did some rappelling and climbing. We take them to Museum of Tolerance. Week 14, we have the VIDA Games, we call it, and basically all the VIDA sites throughout LA County, which is 8, come together. We usually do it at Artesia High. We did it in East LA last class, and we go to battle with the other classes. We do some close order drill, we do a knowledge portion, and we do a physical training portion. And I'm just glad to say out of 10 VIDA games, we've won 8 of them, and the other 2 we came in second.
That's
so
awesome.
Go Santa Clarita.
Yeah, we're really proud of that, and we take pride in it. And our the kids, they come to play that day.
It sounds like it's anywhere from between, I would probably say, a $15,000 to $30,000 value of a program, and you guys are basically giving it away to the Santa Clarita Valley residents. But you're saying don't underestimate the value just because you have to pay a certain amount. The value is huge. The value, because you can pay privately funded facilities to send them to Utah, or you can go to Washington, right? And you can spend up to $30,000-$40,000 for those
and those
programs.
send away programs, unless it's life emergent. When the child comes back, you're going to have the same issues. You need to take care of your business here at home. And that's not to say anything bad about sending your child to Utah. If it's life or death, yes. Okay. But, just because you can't handle the issues, and a lot of the issues you actually put on your child, and now you want to send them away, that's not fair.
Yeah, I'm not comparing the different two. What I'm saying is that the value is very common that people see an amount for, like, we can do a registration fee of $20, but the value can be worth $10,000. So you're saying don't underestimate the value because you're paying a certain amount.
Absolutely. Yeah. We've been given a great gift from the city and the ability to run this at $75. And like you said, it is, the price tag would be ridiculous. And, like I said, if you want us to do it and you'll take it more serious, then we'll do that. But I don't think anybody has that kind of money right now.
We're having a great conversation about the VIDA program, so stay tuned for more. You're listening to Life Leadership with Alex Urbina right here on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS.